Hey, it's Rebecca with Ring Nail Studio, and today I'm doing my Christmas inspo nails. And I'm going to switch it up today. Instead of doing acrylic, I'm actually just going to do some gel extensions. And I'm going in with the Opre Natural Square Long. I decided to do long nails because, I don't know, they just make me feel really good and feminine. So let's see how long these last, all right? First things first, I did prep my nails and I'm just going to go ahead and apply my protein bond, then go in with a base of the Extend Gel. But I'm making sure not to use a lot. I just need a little bit to push into the nail and make a secure base for the tips. Once I do this, I cure my nails for about 60 seconds and then I'll go in and start applying these pre-sized tips. I make sure not to do this part too thick because it will alter the shape of my nail. And we don't want that because we want our tips to go on the right way. So generally when I'm working on a client, I do etch the inside of the nail, but because these are my nails, I probably will not have these on very long. I'm just gonna go in with that Extend Gel. And when I'm applying my Extend Gel, I always go in with a thin layer. You can see right here up to where I think my natural nail reaches, and then I'll add some excess at the bottom just to push it up in the LED lamp. Once I have applied all of the tips, I go ahead and put my hand in the lamp for another minute and then we'll get into the design. I'm just going to talk to you guys throughout the tutorial. So here lately, I have been trying to practice the structured gel manicures. So gel is something that I've always been afraid of because of the heat spikes. So what I'm doing right now is kind of like a little trial. On one of my clients, I'm using the Young Nails Builder Gel. And then on another client, I'm using Luminary. So with Luminary, we are experiencing the heat spikes. And I don't know if it's just this client, but with my other client, the one I'm using the Young Nails on, she didn't experience any heat spikes. And this was her first structured gel manicure. So I'm really curious to see in the future which product I'm going to go with. After a full cure in my lamp, I'm just going to go ahead and file the ends of the tips just to make sure that everything's even and smooth. I did put my tip on crooked, so, you know, my bad, players mess up. But I'm going to go ahead and start sealing my cuticle area. So I use a medium sanding band from Kiara Sky, and this just helps give the nails a more natural look once you start polishing. And sometimes I will take a brush and some acetone and brush that around the cuticle area just to kind of melt the tip. And this has helped a lot with retention. So just make sure you're not flooding your cuticle area or getting the acetone on your skin. Now we're just going to jump into the nail look. I am going in with Say Freeze by Madam Glam. They don't have this color anymore. This is actually from last year's collection, but I had to use it because I have it, you know, and I'm trying to showcase my polishes more to my clients. That way they can just step out of the box every now and then. But I really love this glitter because it doesn't have that thick, gritty texture once you apply the top coat. So that's why I'm using this. I have it in red and blue, and they're just really beautiful shades. I will do 2 coats of this, and then for my 2 middle fingers, I'm going to do a very subtle design. So I'm going to go in with number 2 from the Born Pretty Pink Jelly Nudes collection, and I'll do 2 coats of that as well. Okay, back to the hard gel or the builder gel situation. The reason why I'm trying to do structured gel manicures is because I want to get rid of my basic manicure appointment. So that is my least booked appointment type. And I feel like it's more for like a walk-in kind of salon. And since my books are appointment only, I feel like I need to, I don't know, like I guess I'm trying to make my business more of like a luxury kind of thing. Because, you know, nails are a luxury and people try to treat it like it's not. So I think that once I figure out this structured manicure thing, that I'm going to get rid of all of the basic services and focus more on my clients' healthy nails, because they're already healthy. So there's no worry about that. But, you know, just giving them more for what they're paying for. Let's get into the nail art. On this finger, I'll be doing a half and half. So on one side, I'll be doing the green glitter polish with some white gel paint to give like a peppermint kind of inspo. And then I will be going over the white polish with a clear acrylic. I feel like I probably should have did white acrylic, but I did the acrylic to give the nail a little bit of texture and kind of break up the design a little bit, since I will be doing glossy for the full set. Here, I'm just using my liner brush to get a clean application around the cuticle area. The glitter does still get a little bit messy with this polish, but it's not bad at all because the glitter does not separate like what I've experienced with other polishes. So here I'm doing a French tip, and the French tip will also have the peppermint with the white gel and then some clear acrylic over the top. And of course, you want to make sure that you cure this part of the design and then do a second coat so you can get a nice opacity. And then after I apply the second coat, I am just going to go ahead and top coat everything just so I can get a smoother design with the gel polish. Now that everything is top coated, I'm going to go in and start with the line work. I'm going to just go in with that liner brush and some white gel polish. So usually I would use a gel paint because it does have a thicker viscosity and it's easier to do lines with. But I did run out of that gel paint. So I'm just using my regular white gel polish. And if you struggle with doing art with gel polishes, you can always apply the matte top coat, cure that, and then go from there. I got that tip from TikTok and it really changed the game for me. So matte top coat will be your best friend if you're still building up your nail supplies. But for the peppermint look, I was really struggling with this look. I guess just because I wasn't doing the full nail on these nails, that it was just a little bit of a struggle for me trying to get that half part done. But we got through it, okay? On this one, I'm doing a line down the middle. And like I said, it's just to break up the glossy look. And then I'll go in just with these 3 lines, fill them in, and then I will pour that acrylic over the top. And then I will cure that for a full minute and then brush the nails off, wash my hands, and apply my cuticle oil. It's a simple look. It's giving Christmas, and it's cute. I really love my long nails right now. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep them on, but I'm hoping that I can join the long nail committee, okay? So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Do not forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Instagram at BeccaB_. Again, my name is Rebecca, and I hope to see you soon.